Last time I took the chassis out of the cabinet, and now it's time to start cleaning. Because it looks like this radio has never been cleaned inside, which means that there must be for, well, 60 years worth of dust here inside. I think I'm going to have quite a big job cleaning the entire chassis here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the knobs and the front panel. The front panel is made out of glass, so I'm going to put that safely away so it won't get damaged. I'm also going to clean the glass and the knobs, of course. And then I'm going to take out all the tubes, also clean them, put them safely away, so that I can start cleaning the chassis without worrying about damaging the tubes or damaging the glass. Also, same story here behind the glass, lots of dirt. This normally should be white, see? Oh, here, this is interesting. That looks like one of the causes why maybe some things, wow, this completely deteriorated. I think, yeah, okay, this is a sort of foam that was holding the glass together, probably on the top side. Yeah, here, same thing as well. Here is also, this foam is completely deteriorated. That's okay, that was expected. For the rest, yeah, lots of dirt. And here you can now clearly see the equalizer and how it is also broken and how it works. So now you can clearly see that normally this red string should be continuous, of course. And then you have a nice mechanical 4-band equalizer. I'm going to try to come up with something to fix this, but that's for a bit later, because I don't have an idea yet. What you already maybe noticed with a lot of these Grundig radios from this era is that you have this green coloration in the letters. For example, like you see here in the second part of the word Lautstärke. This is on this radio is not that bad. I have seen much worse, where there is the complete letters have become green here. Same here on the other side. Here you can see it better. You can really see that these letters, which normally used to be gold like the rest of the glass, they are coloring green. What's the reason for this? Well, this glass panel, it rests against these posts here, or these feet, and in order not to damage the glass, they applied some tape here to protect the glass from resting here against this piece of metal. And this tape is probably, well, not acid free, or it's not archival tape, so this means that the tape will start oxidizing after years and years, which causes this green oxidation on the back of the glass. So yeah, here you can see it. This is the back of the glass panel, and here you can see the place where the tape was resting against the glass. Luckily enough, the damage was not that bad, because there is some other tape applied here, so it was not completely touching the glass. So yeah, let's see. Probably this is not repairable. I don't think I can remove the green, because it has completely oxidized into the paint here. But what I will do is, when I will apply new tape on the chassis itself, it will be archival tape, so that it doesn't get any worse anymore. So yeah, as you see, I did a bit more rough cleaning, but yeah, I stumbled upon a bit of bad news. The tuning mechanism is really completely stuck. I was hoping I could be able to fix it like this, but looks like I will need to take off the entire front cover. So here, if you look at this is the clutch mechanism again I was talking about in the last video. So there is really a lot of things I think went wrong here, and I'm not be able to reach any of these mechanisms without taking this front panel off. So that means that, yeah, I need to remove both dial cords. So I need to remove the AM dial cord and the FM dial cord, which is always a tricky thing to do. So not looking forward to that. And also here you have a switch. This is the switch that detects if you push in this button here to deactivate the automatic frequency control, and so that one needs to be desoldered because it is just, yeah, one of the leads is soldered here to the chassis, and the other ones are soldered to wires which come from through these holes here. So these wires need to be desoldered, the dial cords need to be disconnected, and then I will be able to take the front panel off, and hopefully then I'll have enough. Hopefully then I will be able to fix all the things which are stuck in the tuning mechanism. So the first dial cord I'm gonna take off is this one, the AM one. It goes here, so I put it all the way to the left. Then here you have a spring, and the right side of the dial cord here is a metal wire. The left side is a nylon thread. The other one is a bit more tricky because the FM is the lower one. That one goes underneath here, under the transformer, and the connection between the metal and the nylon wire is, the spring is now underneath the transformer. So see, the spring which connects the two parts of the dial cord is over here, which is quite difficult to reach. So I think I can detach it. Don't think that would be an issue. The problem is getting it reattached again. Yeah, okay. I think it's... these wires are still catching here behind the... Well, I was starting to doubt if it was worth removing the front panel, but now I look at this, I'm glad I did. Now I have way better access to the chassis itself for cleaning, and also to the switching, because I think there is a lot of issues. Most of the issues also here, issues with the flywheel and the clutch, I think have to do with the switching. And also there are here some capacitors that I think will need to be changed. So they are also much easier to access those from here. So still made quite some progress today. Not as much as I hoped. I hope I don't have to disassemble it further than this, and can now continue with cleaning, and I can also continue to try to investigate and find what is wrong with this mechanism over here, which is basically blocking everything. The wheel is completely stuck, which blocks tuning of both bands, and also now I have better access for cleaning here. So okay, think I'm gonna leave it at this for today. See you in the next video. If you like to follow the restoration project I'm doing here, don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and see you next time.